So today, before we begin on the project, I'm going to show you what we're going to be making. Here it is. This is a 3D printed toothbrush holder, and we're going to make all of this in Blender 3D. If we make it in Blender, it's just like any other CAD software because we're able to export it as an STL file, so we can send it straight to our 3D printer. We're going to do all of it in Blender. It's going to be really quick, really easy, and it's a fun project, so I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, we're at the home screen in Blender. So first we're going to press A and then X to delete everything. We're going to press Shift A and we are going to add a circle. Now in the bottom left you should see this black box right here. You're going to click it and we're going to change vertices to, I'm going to set mine to 64. And the reason I do this is because I want denser geometry because I'm going to 3D print this later. Now we are going to press Tab to go into edit mode. You can see up here in the top left, it says edit mode. And you're going to press F to fill. Now we're going to press Tab again to go back into object mode. So now we have a 64 vertice circle, which is good. You could have started this project off with a cylinder, but I like to extrude on my own. So let's go back into edit mode. With this face selected, we are going to press number pad 1 to go into front view. If you don't have a number pad, you can click on these views up here in the top right. We're going to press E to extrude, and I'm going to extrude it maybe right there. We can always change it. Now, left click to deselect everything. We're going to press Control R to incision the mesh, and you're going to use your mouse wheel to make more incisions along the cylinder. I want as many as we can possibly make, and you'll see why soon. So we're going to go, I think right here is good. Left click and then right click, and that will center everything. Now what we're going to do is you're going to press 2 for edge select. You can also click edge select up here on the top left. Left click to deselect everything. Now holding down Alt, you are going to left click. And what this will do is it'll help you select the entire edge, even behind the geometry. Go back into front view. You're going to see this little button up here on the right. We're going to click it. The shortcut for that is O. Make sure that you are on smooth. With this button selected, if you press S, you're going to see the circle come up. And you can use your mouse wheel to increase the size of this circle. What this does is it gives us proportional editing, where the amount, the larger the circle is here that you have control over with your mouse wheel, the more you can edit around the selected geometry. So I'm gonna, and we're just eyeballing this. You can make yours as you want to. I'm going to go right here. Now I'm going to go Tab to go back into object mode, and I'm going to press S and then Z because I want it to be a little longer on the Z axis. Now back in edit mode, press 2 for edge select, and Alt left click. I'm going to get this top face. Actually, I'm going to get right here. Hold on. There we go. S, and I'm going to kind of do this a bit. And just make yours however you want, guys. It's not too important. I'm going to alt click that. I'm going to press G and Z. Kind of make it a little more like that. And I'm going to go bring this down a bit. This is looking pretty good to me. Maybe, oops, my bad. We're going to press S, and I'm going to scale this a little more here and a little less up here. I think that's good. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to, actually real quick, I'm going to make this a little skinnier at the top. So Alt S, there we go. That looks better. Now we're going to go Tab, press 3 for face select. You can see it right here, and we're going to click this face. We're going to press X, delete faces. Tab to go back into edit object mode. Now this looks pretty good to me. Of course, we don't want to print this because it's just flat. We have to add some width to the geometry. So to do that, we're going to press Tab to go back into edit mode. press A to select everything, and then press Alt E, and we are going to extrude faces along normals, and just go out a little bit. I'm going to go right here, tab to go back into object mode. If you like this, then you're done, but I'm going to make a little bit, I'm going to make some more changes, just some little small changes. I'm going to press tab to go back into edit mode, press 2 for edge select, and I'm going to select this edge right here. I'm going to press Control B, and that's going to bevel. And if I use my mouse wheel, I can round it out. I'm going to do that for the inside one too. Control B, hold Shift, and then there we go. Just like that. I'm going to shade this smooth. That is a toothbrush holder right there. Now, to go ahead and take this mesh and to get it into STL format for a 3D printer, what you're going to do is you're going to go to File, Export, and then right here you can see the STL file option. You can click on that and you will be able to export the mesh as an STL, which is exactly what you want if you're going to be 3D printing this. So that's how you make it. Now let's get straight to my 3D printer so you guys can see it being made in my house.